This video is for all my ladies that are trying to manifest the SP being obsessed with them. And in this video, we're going to break down the reasons why that isn't currently happening for you. So stay tuned.
I'll be your light.
Hey lovelies, welcome back to the Manifestation Sisters community. My name is Leah.
My name's Tia.
Here on this channel, we are helping you to master your mind and manifest all of your desires.
Before we jump in, we just want to remind you guys that one-to-one coaching is available by the link in the description box below, and our proven manifestation method to help you specifically manifest love, SP, relationships, but it is tailored and flexible in other areas. So if you were interested in moving into the next level version of yourself in any of the areas that I just mentioned, find out more by clicking the link in the description box below. Let's jump straight in. When we're talking about manifesting your SP to be obsessed with you, I first want to, before we jump into this video, put a disclaimer out there, because a lot of people can have different associations with the word obsessed. Now, in this video, we're highlighting the perspective of healthy obsession, loving your partner, adoring you, feeling cherished by them. That's what the connotations of obsessed mean. So that is the way we're highlighting it in this video, and that's as much as we need to say on the subject. So if you are currently manifesting your SP to be obsessed with you, but you're not getting that reflection back from them, in this video we're going to talk about reasons why. And we're going to jump in by currently highlighting that the number one factor, and it's this simple guys, of when you're manifesting your SP or whoever it is to be obsessed with you, it's simply addressing the core self-concept within yourself that doesn't feel like you're worthy or enough to be obsessed over. Usually there's a self-concept, a story, a belief running in the background of I'm not worthy, I'm not enough, I'm not chosen, the people I love will leave me, yada yada yada, and the list goes on. So it's addressing that core self-concept and putting the focus on yourself so you get them reflections back, not from a place of I'm doing it from this for this person to do this, but because I generally believe and think about myself in this way, because we know there's no one to change but self. And a lot of you will be finding, and I'm sure Leah will touch on this point as well, of your affirming for this thing of that my SP is obsessed with me, my SP is obsessed with me. They'll come in, they'll be obsessed with you for a short period of time. What a lot of you will find is when you haven't done that work of embodying the self-concept and being that version of you and having that self-concept, that you'll affirm, they're obsessed with me, they love me, I'm cherished, SP does this to me, and they will come in for a short period of time acting obsessed with you. But you can't hold that dominant story because you've still got the self-concept running in the background that says I'm not loved, I'm not chosen. So as soon as you drop that story, they go straight away back to being the version of them that isn't choosing you, you don't feel loved, they don't prioritise me, and again, the list goes on.
Yeah, because when you are manifesting a relationship with SP and wanting SP to show up favourably, wanting SP to choose you, wanting SP to prioritise you, wanting SP to obsess over you, the key there is looking at those kind of things and thinking, why do I want SP to obsess over me? Why do I want SP to choose me? Why do I want SP to do X, Y, and Z? And it's not that we can't have this person do that for us, but it's really about looking at ourselves and being like, if I want this person to do this for me, first and foremost, am I doing those things for myself? I want someone to be obsessed with me. Am I obsessed with myself and my own life? I want someone to choose me. Am I choosing myself? I want someone to prioritise me. Am I prioritising myself? Where in my own life am I not doing these things for myself? Because as we say over and over and over, and Tia mentions as well, no one should change but self. Everyone is reflecting you. Everyone is showing up based on how you view yourself and how you view yourself in relation to what it is you're trying to manifest. So in relation to your SP, in relation to love. So if you don't feel like you're a person that can even prioritise yourself and choose yourself and take care of yourself and validate yourself, how do you expect that SP is going to show up obsessing over you, making you a priority, choosing you, wanting to be in a committed relationship with you, if you don't actually feel like you can give that thing to yourself, or you don't feel like you're good enough to receive it in the first place?
Yeah. And what that leads to is what we're seeing today, like the space of in TikTok of do this so they're obsessed with you, do this to manifest him in 24 hours. And what I call this is fixing mode. You're in a constant state, creating things in your reality based on your self-concept, your core foundation of yourself, but constantly affirming over it to try fix it. So you manifest something in, you affirm fix. You manifest something in, you affirm fix. And it's constantly like a back and forward fixing mode of not dealing with self. You're just trying to affirm and fix and manipulate your 3D, which is not often a good state to be in, because that's when I get you guys in like, I'm stressed, this has happened, they're not responding to my messages, I've been this long without contact. And it's simply you're not having the conscious awareness to be like, what is this reflecting back to me? How do I not keep re-identifying myself in a mode of fixing and making this mean X, Y, and Z about myself? Where can I now do the inner work to shift back into my power, shift back into my focus of pouring, like everything that Leah just said, everything that I want from this person into myself? Because your world is like a projector, it's like a mirror. You pour that into yourself, it must project out. But there's a lot of you that are wanting to fix the external in a way that's just going to make you feel the way you want to feel internally. We've got to shift how we think, feel and believe about ourselves internally, and we get them reflections back. I'm talking to you right now. Get out of the fixing mode. Drop the tools and techniques that you're trying to do to make him obsessed with you and affirm him being obsessed with you, and simply take a step back and make your dominant focus and attention and put it on your damn self. And a lot of you will be thinking, well, how is he going to go show up and make me feel loved and make me feel prioritized if I'm just focusing on myself? But in that, you're dismissing the whole fundamental concepts of manifestation, which is no one to change but self. If you don't have a strong foundation in who you are and what you believe about yourself, you're just going to constantly be in a mode of affirming and trying to manipulate the 3D. And that's not what we want you to be in the mode of. We want you to be in a mode of, this is me on autopilot. Believe these things about myself, so they have no choice but to show up and reflect these beliefs that I have about myself. So it's getting yourself into that mode.
Yeah, and it's aligning your words and your actions, and I think it's really getting key on what is your goal and who do you want to be. So you want to feel a person that's valued and prioritized and someone that's obsessed over. And you can also tell yourself these things. You can tell yourself that I'm perfect in every way. These are just examples. You can say I'm chosen by whoever I choose because I choose myself. I'm always a number one priority because I prioritize myself. I'm valued because I prioritize myself. I come first, I matter. Once you build yourself up so much in that way, it's easier for then to assume that, yes, SP is obsessed with me. Yes, SP prioritizes me. Yes, SP chooses me, because now you're showing up for yourself in that way. So you're saying these things to yourself and you're actually going about your life, you're prioritizing yourself, you're focused on your own life and being happy and fulfilled within first, and knowing and deciding that yes, this is how my SP shows up for me. And you can also, of course, say those things to yourself, this is how this person shows up for me, but now you're saying it from a place of, now, yes, I am this person, I feel this way about me, I've built myself up so much in this way, and it doesn't have to take very long, I've built myself up so much in this way, and now when I think of my SP, of course he's obsessed with me, of course he loves me, of course he'll do anything to be with me, because I'm the only one for him. Like, hello, I'm the shit, I'm amazing, like, and it's really seeing yourself in that way. And that's why we want you to be obsessed with yourself. We want you to build yourself up so much that you wouldn't even consider someone not even wanting to come up and show up for you correctly, come up and show up for you in a way that's lovingly obsessed with you, because you are that amazing person and that's how you deserve to be treated. So when you've built up your belief system to say, I'm someone that's good enough to be treated this way, I am more than good enough to be treated this way, I am deserving of everything that I want, I'm deserving of having my SP show up for me in this way because I'm so amazing and incredible, and whatever you need to say for yourself to build yourself up, that, like I said, of course you're going to assume this person treats me that way, because you decide who you are. You get to decide how this person shows up for you, and you get to decide how you embody that in your reality. And you're doing that with the words you're speaking to yourself, you're doing that with your affirmations, you're doing that in any tools and techniques that helps you be that person that knows their fucking worth and value.
Exactly. a lot of us want to reap the benefits of having this amazing relationship, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we're not looking at the parts of ourselves that have the amazing relationship. In other words, it's like I'm trying to pick the interior of my car without choosing the damn car first. Like, it's the foundational piece that we're missing, because the thing that keeps the car going is the engine, the heart. You are that. You are the heart, the engine, the self-concept of yourself is what essentially reflects out into your 3D reality. Really weird analogy that's coming to my head, but that I'm just gonna run with it. And I think once you guys get this, you will build your engine based upon being worthy. All the great parts of that car is what's building you up. And then you can drive off into the sunset in your relationship because you've got a great fucking engine. And think of it that way. I'm building myself up to be the greatest version of myself, to think I'm worthy, to think I'm enough, to think why would he not be obsessed with me because I'm this fucking great, can trust the people I love with my heart, that I'm chosen, I'm enough. And then you get to the point of knowing that he has to be obsessed with me, and that's going to reflect out into your 3D. But don't miss that. Don't shift into I'm just going to obsess and affirm for him or SP in general, no matter what the gender is. But it's just understanding, guys, that it's all internal. You are the foundation, you are the cause, you are the solution. Like, and once you take your power back from all these 3D circumstances and how he's behaving and simply go within, the shift must happen, the obsessions must happen, because you're simply that version of you now.
Exactly, and that was beautifully said. So we're going to end the video here. We hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to share, comment and subscribe, as it helps the community grow and get this message out there. Like we said at the start of the video, we do offer one-to-one coaching, and we do have our Next Level You coaching packages available where you can work with myself or Tia. To find out more information on that, the description box is down below with the link to that, and we will see you in the next video.